Okay, we're about ready to get going here, folks. Going well. All right, I'm focused. I'm here. Let's do this, shall we? Hello, everyone. What's up, at? Greetings and salutations. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate it very much. Best EV for a tall person? I mean, it's going to be one of the big SUVs, or like a Lucid sedan. Big. Those are great. Just got my hair cut. We are buying and selling cars today, hopefully, folks. See what we can do here. The Cadillac EVs are really nice. I love the Escalade. Thank you, Suave One. Appreciate it. I ship nationwide. I take gas cars on trade, and my inventory is at evauto.com. I don't export really, but I could. I think the EV Hummer trucks are pretty cool. Oh, let's just try something here. Need to make this do not disturb. Okay, I'm back. Whoop, I'm back. We are back, folks. We are in do not disturb mode, so nobody bugs us. Fraud check. The Rivian R2 looks awesome. Mumu, are you selling that car today? Like right now, if I'm buying? And do you have a reasonable wholesale price? Cyril, yeah, I mean, I'd try it. I'd have to be the right situation. Alabama's like cheap from Nashville. I've got 70 cars in Nashville. So if we had one there, it'd be cheap. Utah's about $1,000, but if we do it on the live, maybe I'll do that for free. You never know. Yes, sir, Eric. You too, Jeff. Thank you. Hardware 3 and hardware 4, it's a pretty big difference depending on how you drive the car. So, I mean, if you're commuting, it's not going to be any different. But if you're doing any kind of complicated driving at all, it's a big difference. You selling that car, Mike? No thanks to what, Sheesh? I've heard insurance is fine. The thing is, you save so much money on the car. Um, yeah, the Puerto Rico car sold, by the way. We sold it. Was it Anthony that bought it? I mean, yeah, Michael. There's a lot of it depends in that answer. I've heard Tesla insurance is a pretty good deal. Yeah, I ship nationwide, Ja. Let's do it. Let's sell you one right here on the live, my friend. Hey, yeah, the DeLorean EV. I forgot about that. I'd take your car, Ray, if it's the right car. Trey, look at go to evauto.com and see what we've got there, sir. Iris, if you want, you can go to ibuyteslas.com and we'll get you a price estimate right there. And if you want to tap Service Plus to connect with me, you can send me your information that way. All right, Matt. do not buy electric golf carts. I like the e-trons. They've gotten crushed in value. What do you think of the haircut? Just came from the barber. I like it. I mean, did the little part thing right here. What do you think of that? Do you like the part? I don't know. Yeah, the battery coverage can be serviced by a bunch of different places around the country, Eric. Thank you, Enzo. Appreciate it. This is one of our new shirts. You can buy it on evmerch.com. Electric Motor Country. This one we designed for Nashville. It's a cool shirt, something different. If you go to EV Merch, you can get entered for free by setting up an account, which just basically means your contact information. And if you buy anything, you get more entries. But you don't have to buy anything to enter. You can enter for free. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. You're in my class? Like at Weber? Armin, we ship nationwide. Thanks, At. Appreciate it. Yeah, Cody, it's a barbershop down the road here. It's like 10 minutes from Lehigh. Sales have been steady. We have a live scheduled for later already. We've got Kevin who put his deposit down. So we are going to be talking to Kevin in about, we're calling Kevin at about 2:45. So we've got, 20 minutes or so to get another deal going. Alexis, are you selling that car? New York, $1,000. I do have a Tesla giveaway, King. Right now on evmerch.com, we're doing a giveaway of a Tesla Roadster. Minnesota, I don't know, $700-800, Jonah. But if you do the deal on the live, I may ship it for free. You just never know. Yeah, Taco. Jose, my man, got the deal done. I don't know. I don't really know in March Madness who to pick. Josiah, you'll have to look at evauto.com and just see when something comes up. I mean, I can find one for you. Are you serious? Let me just see if I can find one for you right now. You said 2022, over 100,000 miles. Let's see if that car even exists. Shall we? Let's see if I can find something with really high miles. Nope, nothing. Yeah, it's 2022 or newer with that high miles is going to be tough. Armin, great. Are you buying that car from me, Alexis? Yeah, Matt, the refreshes are great. High interest. They sell well. I mean, I've been old. I don't think I got old. 234K miles. Yeah, but not for much. Yeah, Biggs, it already is starting to pick up. We buy out leases sometimes, Lorianne. Kind of depends on how much. Number one, you have to reach out to the company and find out how much they'd let a dealer buy out the lease. I don't know much about the Charger EV, Chance. We got about 15 minutes to get another deal going. Paul, I am going to buy some, but yeah, I can't go buy a bunch. Sorry, Lorianne, is that a car you're selling or wanting to buy? Biggs, go to buymyev.com. and put in your VIN and stuff, and we'll see what we can do for you. Tyler, I don't know. You'll have to follow evauto.com for that, sir. Would I buy it for that much, Cairo? No. That many miles, the car's not worth that much. Josiah, you just have to look on evauto.com and sort by miles. Casey, we have some of those, I'm sure. evauto.com, you guys, for my inventory. I ship nationwide and I take gas trades. So there you go. I love Rivians. It's a big warranty company, Tyler. Eric, yeah, there's some extra value. It's in the thousands, a couple $1,000 typically. Yeah, the warranties, the retail price is $23.99. Nice, Marcus. Got all my trade stuff sent in about a week ago. Trev Johnson, let's see here. Yeah, Trevor, we gave you a value of $17,000 on March 7th. Is that not you? Is that not you, Trevor? We gave you an offer of 17,000 on May 7th. Is that you? Yeah, it was May 7th. But it looks like you called about coming in to do a door, something with your door. Is that you? No, it's not you. Yeah, this is Trevor Johnson that I'm looking at. Let's see if. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, Trevor, this is the. What's this car you want to trade in? A 2025 Chevy Equinox. Yeah, that's a tough car for us. Cody, it looks like the conversation got assigned to you, sir. No, I think I see you. Trevor, you're not the Chevy Equinox or something? That's not you for the trade? 2025 Chevy Equinox, 16,000 miles. I would bet that's you, but because you gave us your zip code, but you never got back a trade value. Well, there you go, Jake. That's why it's not on the website, because we marked it as sold for you, sir. Cody, you're assigned on it. It shows your name on there for Trevor Johnson. Washington from Utah is like $500. Not bad at all. We got 10 minutes before I call up our next live. Anybody want to jump in and get something going? We're calling Kevin here. He's got a deposit in. We're going to make a deal happen. Cody, will you tell me the details about Kevin's, like year, make, model, just because I can't see it? Miles, year, make, model, miles, please. 17 people. There's a lot more than that watching over here on TikTok. Usually we have several thousand that watch. I think it's like 6,000 or 7,000 people usually watch on a typical one, like total throughout the whole hour. But thanks for being here, Brandon. Appreciate it on Facebook. Brett, are you selling that car? What's up, V? I'm in Utah, and then I have a location in Nashville, Tennessee. Trev, is yours a 2026 like Chevy Equinox or something? 2025 Chevy Equinox, is that your trade? If so, Cody just messaged you. The Roadster drawing, we're giving it away on June 6th. I think it ends May 31st. I think that's when the drawing or the entries end, I believe. Brett, go to ibuyteslas.com and you can put all your information in there, sir. And you can also tap Service Plus to connect with me, and we can go that route as well. But go to ibuyteslas.com for you, Brett. So that's going to be a tough car for us, Trev. No excuse why we didn't get back to you, but we're going to have to sub that one out. Get somebody else to bid on it. Here's the thing, Trev, too. We need a car that you want to trade it for, like specific here. Because we don't do trade values unless you have a car you want, because we have to go out and get trade bids from others, and those trade bids don't last. And so we just need to make sure we've got a car you want that you want to trade it in for. If that's the case, we will bust it to get some bids. What up, Pat? Got some new merch at evmerch.com. These are pretty cool. I got some these shoes. The customer gave me these shoes. They're like Tiffany blue. They're actually, I think they might be expensive. Anybody know these shoes? I just got a little bit of blue in my shirt, so I haven't worn them. I don't know if I've worn them yet since he gave them to me. The guy that had the Lightning McQueen car is a shoe collector, and he gave those to me. It was really cool. We ship nationwide, Rob. Everybody, we ship nationwide. I can do a deal with anybody here. Okay, folks, we just got a few more minutes here. Of course, Branson's still with me, Pat. Branson, I hope, is with me. Marlon, just keep checking evauto.com, sir. Haven't had any sales yet, but I've got one coming up here in a few minutes. I'm going to be calling Kevin. I'm in Utah, Jamie, and then I have a location in Nashville, Tennessee as well. The hats are on there, Kim. Right? Aren't the hats on the web on merch? EV merch? I hope. Let's just see here, shall we? Yeah, we got bundles now. Yeah, we got some cool hats, folks. Yeah, you can buy the hats. Do you see them, Kim? Looks like you can do it. What do you think, Kim? Let me know. FSD for older people is great. It is nice today in Utah. Very nice. Yeah, Kim, I just looked. So they're there. You can buy them. Go look for me. Make sure it's showing up on your end. But yeah, you should be able to buy. I got like 6 or 7 different. Let's see here. What do I have? I have white on black, black on black, black on white, white on white, black on gray, pink on white, black on khaki. So yeah, I got plenty. All right, we're calling Kevin here in just a minute. Getting ready to call Mr. Kevin. Thank you. Yeah, you can buy this at evmerch.com. It says Electric Motor Country. Sorry. Kind of a cool vibe. It's a cool shirt. One of our new designs. Jay, we'll take a video of the car before we send it. Show you all the details. I changed my camera, so it was mirrored, so you couldn't read the shirt. So awesome, Kim. I'll watch for it. We are selling a 2022 Model X Plaid. I think we are offering more than anybody, Mike. Blair, do you want to do a deal today? Come on, Blair, Amanda. You want to? Let's get you set up right after I call Kevin. I'll stay on the line. We'll do one with you. Blair, Cody. Okay. Well, let's do it, Blair. What are we doing? We got a car we're putting a deposit on? I'm going to go grab a drink real quick before I call Kevin.
Thank you so much, Josh. I appreciate you.
Pellegrino offset the cookies.
Yes.
Have
you had those?
These? No, but they look good.
They're good.
Oh, great.
They're problematic.
Are you coming in or going? I just said, are you coming in or going? And he just took off. You might need to go out. You need a.
How long ago did I learn how?
Okay. Thank you. We got Pellegrino and cookies. All right. Did we get Blair set up here, Cody? Is he going to be a deal right after Kevin? That would be awesome. Because I'm calling Kevin. Blair. I want to get Blair done or like on deck. Blair, you on deck? All right. Let's get a deposit from Blair real quick. Let's go, Cody. Have you assigned me to him, Cody? So I can see the deposit. Come on, Blair. Let's cheer that deposit on. Let's cheer that deposit on. Go, Blair. Oh, there I see it. Blair, you've got the link. Blair's got the link. I see it, but you haven't clicked on it yet. It tells me when you clicked on it. Come on, Blair. Let's go, buddy. Cody will get you all lined up. I'll call you right after I'm done with Kevin. All right, Kevin, I'm calling you any minute. You've got it in your inbox there, Blair. I see it. Okay, we're calling Kevin here, folks. Blair, where are you at? He, she. Okay. Oh, Blair's asking if it's refundable. It is not refundable, Blair. I don't get on phone calls just for giggles. That's why it's non-refundable. Otherwise, too many people will get on a call and then back out. So okay, I'm calling Kevin. Hopefully Blair comes through, you guys. I'd love to call him next.
Hello.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey,
How are you? It's Alex at EV Auto.
nice to meet you.
Very nice
Online,
to
at
meet you.
least.
Yeah, thanks for doing this.
No problem. Thank you. I mean, I was watching the live too on the drive home. I literally just got home.
Okay, so you knew your turn was coming.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, thanks for being willing to wait for just a few minutes. I got my hair cut and it took a little longer than I thought.
No problem. Yeah, I saw that too.
Okay.
You can't rock your hat anymore for a while.
Yeah, I gotta show. I mean, it's nothing to show off. I got no hair, so I don't even know what I'm saying here. But what part of the country are you in, Kevin?
I'm in South Carolina right now.
Okay, cool. And this car's coming from Brentwood, so that's good.
Yep.
I don't mean it'll be cheap to ship. Or are you thinking about coming to get it?
I thought of both ways, but taking off of work might be a hassle. So I mean, it depends on what it is.
Yeah, I mean we don't need to have you come get it. Just sometimes people like to or whatever. So cool. Well, it looks like we're the Model X Plaid, huh?
Yeah. So I was the one yesterday just hounding you on your live. Like, it's still not in the lot, no pictures. And then it's safe to put the deposit down right now, and you're like, yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I'll take for it.
I remember now. Sorry, I get a lot of folks, wanting to do things. So, okay, that makes sense. So this is the one. Let me just make sure I'm right. It's white on black, has like 50 some odd thousand miles. Let's see. We're at what's our sales price, Cody? Like 58 or something like 59, something like that. Because the reason I don't have it right in front of me is because we mark it as sold for you, and it gets taken off the website. So Cody feeds me with the 57.9.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, Cody, recheck that too.
Great. Perfect.
So, real quick, you just said black on white.
Excuse me, white on black. White on black.
White on. Sorry, white on black means
White exterior, black interior.
I think it was blue exterior, white interior.
Blue on white?
Yeah.
Well, let's make sure I've got the right car here. Let's see. Cody, can you confirm the color combo, please? Okay, it is blue. Sorry. Didn't mean to. That probably scared you.
Yeah, I mean, black exterior, I wouldn't mind either.
No, it's blue on white.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
That's the one.
Okay. Well, have you had an EV before? Is this your first one?
I had at least an EV before. It was a Cadillac Lyric.
Okay. What'd you think of it? Did you like it?
It was good. Nice and luxurious on the inside. Rides well. But I mean, it was a lease, and I was just like, all right, time to get rid of it. But I got it for gas pot.
Yeah.
And then it's like I kind of miss the EV now.
Yeah. Especially with gas prices going up and stuff like that, right? Yeah. Cool. Well, I mean, going from a Cadillac to a Model X Plaid, I have to say, is a pretty big upgrade.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for you. Cool. Do you have a way to charge it at your house?
Not anymore. So when I had the Lyric, I was in an apartment with a charger, but
Okay.
now I just have a garage with, I think it's 110 outlets. So
Okay. So two options. One of them is a mobile charging kit that you're going to want either way, but you can use it double time if you want to get a dryer plug installed, or you can do that yourself. It's got the adapter that comes with it, the 220 plug, and that'll charge the car from 0 to 100% in 10, 12 hours. And then there's the level 2 charger, which is the cool looking Tesla charger mounted on the wall, has its own dedicated handle to plug in. That'll charge it from 0 to 100 in 7-8 hours. So it's really just a question of how much you're going to drive the car, how often you're going to be charging it. The mobile charging kit's $325. I might very well give it to you depending on the deal. The home charger level 2, I'd have to look. Did you say you're in Alabama?
South Carolina.
Oh, geez, that wasn't even close. I'd have to find somebody, but in Utah and in Nashville, we charge $1,500. That includes the charger and an electrician doing the install. So do you have an idea of which one of those would be more appealing to you?
Definitely the mobile charger. The wall charger, currently I'm in a rental home, so I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that.
Flies. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I can't take it back with me, right?
I mean, you can take it off the wall, but the electrical work you'd have to obviously leave behind. So I think a mobile charger is a great idea for you. So
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's what you recommend. It's probably no better.
cool. Can we help you finance it? Are you wanting to pay cash? What are you thinking about as far as paying for it?
I mean, from all the lives I've seen, I think financing gets me the best Alex deal, right?
It does, yeah. I mean, it does, yeah. There's no question, because I share some of that money with you, so that'd be great. The bank requires that our customers pay 6 payments, so as long as there's an element of trust there, which I've had a few people violate. It kind of sucks. We get a notification from the bank saying that we have to pay them back because somebody paid off their loan, and so but we do trust our customers to keep the financing so that the bank is I understand why the bank does it. They need to make their money on it. So
I mean, I think they also mentioned it was around like 5-6%, right, for a good credit.
yeah. I mean, there's a little bit of it depends, but yeah, no, the rates are very competitive. So it sounds like that might work for you.
Yeah. Probably just finance it on both.
Great. That'd be great. I'm gonna text you the link to fill out the finance app. You can do that later, obviously.
I've actually already done it.
Awesome.
A few hours ago.
Look at you. Great. Fantastic. So we'll get the team on that. I think I'll be having somebody from Brentwood help us out with the deal for obvious reasons. It'll be either Jordan or Andy or possibly Tyler. but they'll look at your app and get your your payments and your interest rates and all that fun stuff. So that'll work. Okay, so let's talk about service contracts, extra coverage, wheel, tire, glass. If you've watched these, probably the drill, right? Are you kind of aware of what I'm going to ask you about next?
Yeah. The service contract, is that the bumper to bumper?
Yeah, we've got two. So the service contract covers essentially the non-wear and tear items. So computers. On Model X's, it's actually more expensive because repairs are more expensive. So the service contract on a Model X can be, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 even sometimes. I'll get an exact price for you. But my question for you is, how long do you think you're going to keep the car? Because that's really whether or not it'll be potentially worth it to you.
Right. So my original plan was get a Tesla Model Y Performance 2023 hardware 4 and then upgrade to 2026 Model X in 5 years or so.
Okay.
But then I was looking and I'm just like, maybe a couple $1,000 I can get the Model X standard. And then I'm just like looking again. I'm like, might as well spend another extra $1,000 for that Performance Model X. And then here I am with the 22 Model X. Wow.
Yeah.
So,
look, man, they're not making Model X's anymore after this year. And a 2022 Model X Plaid is going to be a lot of fun for a long time.
Yeah. So, the plan is definitely long term. If I do decide to upgrade to the 2026 model in 5, 6 years, just because hardware 3 didn't keep up with the hardware 4 by that time.
Yeah.
So, but I do plan on keeping it for a rather long.
Okay. So there's two coverages then that we should talk about. One's the battery and one's everything else, essentially, that doesn't wear out. Tires, brakes, that kind of stuff. The battery warranty on an X is actually pretty long, but I can give you a really good deal on it. What I think I'm probably going to do, Kevin, is I'm going to really try and tempt you by doing a package deal. That if you'll get the service contract that covers basically, if you get both of them, everything will be covered except for wear and tear items. And so the Model X, I will say, it's the most expensive Tesla to fix. It's just the most complicated car they make. And so that's why the coverages are more expensive. So Cody, can you find out for me what a service contract is on this X? I should have found out before the call, Kevin. Sorry, it'll take a few minutes. They have to actually put in the VIN and the miles, and it's called rating it. They have to get a number back. So the battery warranty is $23.99. That's retail. And so the warranty on the Model X for this year, let me tell you how much. It's an 8-year, 150,000 mile warranty. So that, you've got a lot left on the battery warranty. So maybe we should focus on putting our money into the service contract, unless you want like a smoke and deal on the battery coverage, because you think you're going to keep it that long. But if you're not going to keep it that long, there's no sense in getting double coverage.
Got it. Okay.
But you're out of warranty on the service contract, both in miles and years for the the other stuff. So that's where I think we might want to put some of our dollars towards.
Yeah. Sounds good. I guess if I do have a lot of years left on the battery, don't think it. I do want to have a deal, but
yeah, I don't want you to just spend money just because I give you a deal on it. You want to spend it because you need it. And part of the reason why I think people trust me is I'm not going to lead you astray. And I'll just tell you straight up, I wouldn't buy the battery warranty if I were you. I don't think you need it for how long you're going to keep it and how much life you have on this X.
Yep.
I would highly recommend the service contract, though. I think all it takes, Kevin, is like one serious thing, and these battery warranties usually pay for themselves. And so Falcon Door, and I don't want to scare you. It's not like you're buying a junker or something, but
yeah.
It is the Model X, like I said, it is the most complicated car Tesla makes.
Yep, and I heard always has problems with, especially those doors and possibly the control arms too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I mean, there's a few things. So anyway, let's get a price on that. The only other thing, there's two other things. You know, are you going to be, how long is your commute? Like how much are you going to be driving it? And I'll just get to the point. The run flats, they're $600, gives you 100 miles of run flat plus a tire replacement because there's no spare. Do you think you'll be in a situation where you wouldn't have somebody to pick you up, or you wouldn't want to get towed because you're driving enough? If you think that's a possibility, some people, you know, they take them on trips or whatever. And so it's a pretty cheap, you know, insurance against a flat tire. But if you're like, dude, I drive 20 miles a day and it's just an easy commute, and my significant others, you know, works nearby. You know what I'm saying? There's certain scenarios where it's not worth it.
Got it. Yeah. Those permits, are those fully different tires, or are they something that you put inside?
Yeah. So we deflate all of them down to flat, and then we fill them back up with the run flat. And the run flat is roughly 100 miles. If you get any kind of a nail or any kind of something that would puncture the tire and cause it so you couldn't drive the car. And then it also gives you a replacement tire. So not only do you get to drive there, you get a replacement tire. And the tires on X's, it's kind of like they're pretty expensive. They're bigger tires, you know. And so again, I'm not trying to scare you into it. It's really more. I'll give you an example. I sold one a couple days ago. They you know, they don't have a huge commute, but there's a place that they go that's, you know, 200 or 300 miles away, you know, a couple times a month. And there's not a lot of you know, gas stations and things like that in between. And so if they get a flat anywhere along there, it's going to be a real pain. They're going to have to wait, you know, quite a while. And so in a situation like that, I think I mean, retail is $5.99. So it's not like a big ticket item. I don't want to talk your ear off about it, but just in your mind, if you think a flat tire would be really inconvenient because getting a ride or a tow, then we should throw it on there. If you're like, it's not that big of a deal based on where I drive and where I'm at, then it's not worth it.
Is it something that ride quality at all?
Sorry, you got kind of muffled there.
Does it hinder the ride quality at all?
No, nope, can't tell at all.
Okay. Then I might actually be potentially interested in it, because to be honest with you, I've never had a flat tire or a nail in my tire for like ever since I drove. But 6 months ago was my first one, and it's after I moved out to South Carolina.
Okay. I mean, I had no idea, but that's kind of my point, right? Some people, it just depends on your situation, and we'll talk about a deal. We'll talk. Oh, so the service contract, I actually, you know what? I wonder if it's because it's newer. Usually the Model X service contracts are more expensive, and so the retail is $3,900. I'm going to give you a deal there. That will get used with one item. So that's and I think that, will you find out? I think the deductible is like $100, or it might even be $0. So yeah, that's a better deal than I thought. So the last thing that I'll mention that is the glass coverage. Do you have good glass coverage with your insurance? And the reason I ask is Model X glass is also the most expensive. As you can tell, it's a really big piece of glass.
Yep.
You know, a new windshield on a Model X, I think they're around $2,000 if I recall. And so, and we've got our windshield warranty. It's $1,399. It's a $0 deductible, up to $5,000 in glass. But if you've got, you know, really good glass insurance, I want to stop pitching you, but if you don't, it's a good value.
Yeah. So you also include the Falcon door glass too?
You know what? That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. Cody, will you find out if the glass cover? Let me go ask. Actually, Cody, I'll go ask real quick one of the guys. Can you hold on just a second, Kevin?
Yep.
Yeah, just a second. I just had a good question on my life. Sorry to interrupt. The glass coverage on the Model X. Does it cover the Falcon door glass on the roof? That's a good question. That'd be almost too good to be true if it didn't. Kevin, thank you for asking that question. I've never been asked that. It does not cover that. It's the windshield only.
Windshield only. Okay.
Yep.
I just saw. That's the 23 that's fine. You know what? I'll still with your warranty just because I'm getting it anyway. Might as well just get it with you guys.
Yeah, and I'm going to give you a discount on it too. Okay, so we've got a lot of, the good news is there's a lot of coverages here, and so I'll be able to make it worth your while to get them. So let's do the Alex deal now, shall we? You ready for the Alex deal, or did you have any other questions?
Yeah. A few more questions. Number one, can I also do something with you guys? Do you guys use ceramic tinting?
Oh yeah, yeah. Is that something you're interested in? We do that all the time.
Yep. Definitely want to, especially the sun here gets.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Than Jersey, so
great. So tinting a Model X retails typically around $500. Again, we're going to be wheeling and dealing, so that's just a placeholder. Yeah. Any other questions?
On the listing, so you wanted to see more pictures before I did the deal, but I kind of jumped the gun because these fly out because this one especially has full self driving already included, and I think that was the only one that was left with full self drive.
Okay.
It did mention it had 22-inch wheels, but the pictures look like they're 20.
The Plaids usually always have the same wheels. I don't think there are different wheels on the Plaids. I think they all come with the same wheel. Let me look that up. Could be wrong. We'll do one better. We'll give you a video of the car. It just got there, by the way. So that's why there's nothing, but it did get there. Yeah. So they have the car.
Yeah, Cody did tell me they got it.
Yeah, so I'm going to have boots on the ground, like I said, Andy or Jordan, one of those guys, and they will oh yeah, you can do. There are two different wheels. So I'm not sure. Yeah, they'll take a video for you.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah. I mean, it won't kill the deal, but it was wanting the 22s, but the pictures were showing 20, but it's all right.
Yeah, I mean, there's pros and cons to it. The 22s look better. The 20s ride better, and you get more miles on a charge. So it's the pros and cons. You know, it just matters. Yeah. I don't know if one of those is more important to you than the other, but that's the difference between the two.
Yep. It's just like life, pros and cons of everything, you know?
Yes. Decisions. So, okay. So now are we ready for the Alex deal? I'm happy to keep talking if not.
I think I'm ready for it. Let's
okay. All right. So
let's get Blair on here afterwards.
Yeah, Blair's right up after you. Good job, Blair, coming through. Okay. So the first deal I'm going to offer you is if you do all the things that we talked about, which you indicated you wanted to. I don't think I'm talking you into anything. So let me tell you what that would include. That would include the mobile charger, financing with us, the service contract, the glass coverage, the PermaSeal, and the window tint. Does that sound right?
Sounds about right.
Okay. So this is what I'm thinking. I'll just start at the top. I'll do the mobile charger for free. That's $325. I'll do the PermaSeal for free. That's $599. And I will do the window tint for free. That's $500. So the only thing, my friend, that you're paying for is the service contract and financing. That is an Alex deal at its finest.
That sounds great.
Worth it to wait, huh?
Mm-hmm. And then, to be honest with you, I was actually looking at another Model X white 2 hours away, and I was going to go to the weekend. And I was like, you know what? I don't know if I trust them. So I'll just go with Alex.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, our videos are real. They're not staged. We don't do scripts. I show the good ones. I show the bad ones. Our goal is to be the most trusted car dealership in America. That's our goal. And so
you show the ones that, they start talking to you and they say, let me ask my missus.
That's right.
Those are the funnier ones.
Yeah, for sure. So, okay. Well, so this is what I'm hearing. We got your finance app. Great. I'll talk to Andy or Jordan. They'll get you a video of the car. Make sure everything looks good to you. I'll break down the deal for them of what we're doing. And then one of them will call you, talk to you about the interest rate. Oh, by the way, shipping's cheap. Shipping's only $400. So cheap to ship. And so that's good news. I thought it was going to be more. And yeah, so I think that's everything. I've got all my notes, and I think it's a win-win, Kevin.
That's true. So much. You good at South Carolina? You said 200
It got kind of muffled again. Sorry.
Is South Carolina like a flat fee, or is it by city?
That's a good question. If you're in like the sticks, it might be a little more, and you might need to meet them in like if there's a bigger city near you. Is that kind of what your question is?
Yeah. Well, I guess Greenville isn't too far, so.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. If they're truckers, and if it's on a trucker route, that's kind of the price that they're bidding. And if it's kind of a random spot, then they might charge a little more. But let's wait to worry. I mean, we've got your zip code, and that's what they do it by. They do it by zip code. So let's see what they say.
I'm not off the highway, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Say that again.
I'm not off the highway, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Great. Awesome. Yeah, they call you on the phone and they bring it to you. It's pretty sweet. I mean, they're kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. You've seen my videos. We're kind of hit and miss on some, but that one's a short trip, so it shouldn't be bad. Okay. Well, I think we're all square.
I think we are too. Thank you so much. It's the easiest 25-minute car buying experience of my life.
There we go. Say it again for the people in the back. That's awesome, man.
Car buying experience ever. So.
That's great. That's we try hard for that. So, all right, Kevin. Well, I'm excited for you. Model X Plaid, dude. That is a really, really, really fun car. I think you're.
I'll have some fun with it.
You will. You're gonna. I predict right now you'll be picking people up, and you'll say, "All right, hold on," and you'll be doing a lot of that, which is fun.
That sounds good too.
All right, Kevin.
Can I get some EV merch too?
Heck yeah! When you talk to one of the guys there, make sure you give them your size and stuff.
Got it.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it, Kevin.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Have a good day. See ya.
You too. Bye.
Well, that was fun. We got another one. Blair came through. Look at Blair. We got a second one. Let me find the car. Cody, I can't see the car that Blair wanted. 488-542. 488-542. What kind of car is it, Cody? Well, that was fun. Kevin's a stud. Blair, I'm going to be calling you here in a minute, sir. Aha. Thank you very much. Ooh, a 2026 Model Y. Okay. Here we go. Mr. Blair. All right. Here we go. Call number 2. Oh, Blair is a girl.
Hello.
Blair.
Hey, what's up?
I've been calling you a guy the whole time.
I know. I figured I would just set the record straight once I got on the phone.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. It's a boy name, I think.
Yeah, I mean, nowadays you never know. I mean, Alex, I know plenty of Alexes that are females.
That's true.
So all good. Well, nice to meet you. What part of the country are you in?
I'm in Houston, Texas.
Okay. All right. I'll be getting my way down there soon.
Used to live out there in Utah for about 2 years, and I moved back recently. So
where at in Utah?
I was downtown off of 600 South for about a year, and then I moved out to Saratoga Springs.
Okay. I just got my hair cut in Saratoga Springs.
It's blown up. I was back out there recently, and it's gotten huge out there.
Oh my gosh.
Eagle Mountain.
Yeah, it's crazy out there. I can't believe the growth.
Yeah.
Cool. What do you mind if I ask? What was it for work that you moved out and back, or?
Yeah, so I graduated college in 2022, and I wanted to live somewhere different. So I found a job out there, moved out there for work, and then I got transferred back to Texas. So
Cool. Is Texas home? Is that where you came from?
yep.
Nice. Well, we're going to be, EV Auto is going to be in Texas, hopefully sooner than later.
Yeah, I sent y'all a place.
Oh, did you?
Like a rental or a place to buy for one of y'all's
Did
spots
you?
if y'all wanted to come here.
Well, is it in this same chat? I wonder. Oh, it is. I think, well, no. Let's see.
I think I DM'd it to y'all. I'm sure.
I'll have to look because, I mean, we're looking all over Texas. We got a few spots we're checking out. So, well, cool. Yeah, Texas is a great place for EVs. Is this your first one or have you had one before?
This will be my first one.
Okay. And you're going right to the good stuff, the new 2026.
Yeah, so I test drove one of them at Tesla, and I really liked it. But I've watched you for a while, and I know you say the first owner always takes the hit. So
Yep, that's right.
I wanted to give you some business as well.
Well, I appreciate that. I'll make it worth your time. I will tell you, those Model Ys, as you know, they drive so nice. Those new ones, they are such a nice driving car.
They really are.
They just feel
I went
solid.
from driving a Jeep Wrangler to test driving that, so it's about as different as you can get.
Yeah, very different, no question, no question at all. So, well, I think, and this is a cool color. The blue on black is a cool color combo.
So I was wanting to wrap it because I wasn't super crazy about the blue, but I don't know if it's because it is a pretty color. I don't know if it's a waste to do that to that car. So,
well, you know what? I'll tell you what.
Thinking about
I'll make you a deal. If you get it and it's not for you, I'm pretty sure I can find somebody through my social media or whatever that would give you a good deal on a wrap down there in Houston.
Okay, that sounds like a deal.
Yeah, I'll just I'll do my best to hook you up with somebody that's quality wrap installer down there. I'm sure I'll be able to find somebody. Heck, there might be somebody in our chat right now that anybody know a good wrap company in Houston, Texas. We'll just ask the internet, Blair, while we're doing this. So
Sounds good.
okay, cool. Well, let's talk about the car itself. It's a new car. I mean, it's only got 3,000 miles. It's pristine. I had the guys look. There's zero to do with it. I mean, it's just ready to go. And shipping from Brentwood to Houston is like $600 or something. It's cheap. So we don't have a lot of things to talk about there. I mean, we've got some window tint. I mean, we've got some glass coverage. We've got some PermaSeal. But, I mean, we're not even going to waste your time talking warranties. It's a new car. There's no reason to do it.
So the only warranty that I was considering, I was talking to Cody about it earlier, was the glass warranty. Is that included in like the bumper to bumper for the car, like the Tesla originally, or is that something you have to add through Tesla?
Yeah, that's a good question. It is something you have to add because it's a wear and tear item, so it can get damaged by a rock. And so I just mentioned like I said, the only I won't talk to you about battery coverage. I won't talk to you about service contracts. You hit the nail on the head. The only one that I can think of that makes sense is the glass coverage. So that's a really good bargain at $1,399. The confirm for me, I always get it mixed up. I believe it's a $0 deductible and $5,000 in glass. So it's a really good deal. And on the Ys, all the Teslas, the glass is more expensive than a regular car. And so pretty common. So I would do that. The only other thing I would think about, Blair, is the run flats. Where are you going to be driving the car to where, get a flat tire might be a bummer or not so much?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be driving on the interstate to work, so it wouldn't be ideal. So that might be an option as well.
Okay. And are we helping you finance it or are you paying cash?
Probably going to finance with y'all or through somebody with y'all.
Great. Yeah, that helps us both out. So I'm going to text you a link that when we're done, you go in there and fill out the finance app, and then we'll be able to work on approvals and interest rates and all that fun stuff. So, okay. Well, we're making good progress here. There's really, there's also a mobile charging kit. You're going to want to have that. And again, I might just give it to you, but you want to have that. It's kind of like jumper cables. You want to have them in the trunk just in case, you need to charge it. So, I mean, the last thing is maybe the windows tinted. The last guy was also in a southern warm state. I mean, is that something you're interested in?
Yeah, I couldn't tell if they were tinted or not already, but if they weren't, that'd be awesome to do.
The front two are not. And so, I mean, that's only $100. So we'll just, I'll just, big surprise. I'm going to give those to you. I'm going to do more things for you, Blair. Don't think that's it. But yeah, so we'll tint the two front windows. Okay. All right. Well, I think we've got kind of an Alex deal coming together. Should we make it happen now?
Well, I have one question. I was
sorry.
about this.
Yes, please. Please. Yes.
Any way that we could get a job offer in this deal?
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. I think her name was it Paula, Cody? We had a gal on the East Coast. I think it was Paula, and she was awesome. And we talked about the same thing. Tell me more. What do you like? Pitch me, Blair. Pitch me.
Well, I worked in sales before I do what I do now. I did apartment leasing, so very different, obviously, than car sales. But I just like your company and I like what you stand for. And I think the car industry is such a negative place, and you've made it very positive. I've been following you for a long time, so I think it's very important on like who you work for, and that you can learn, the industry and everything as you go.
Well, that very nice compliment for sure. We do get to work with a lot of great people, and so this is what I think. Let's keep in touch. We're coming to Texas sooner than you think. That's all I'll say. It's a little hint. So we're coming to Texas sooner than you think. So the texting line, I'm actually on it. So I assigned my name to it, so I'm on it too, along with Cody. And then we'll add our Brentwood team to it as well. But let's stay in touch.
Hey, coming back to Utah too, just keeping that.
Oh, really? Okay. I didn't realize that was okay. Well, I mean, so right now, in Utah, I'm trying to think we're always hiring for people on our service department. So that's not the direction you want to go. We're not hiring for any sales or customer service in Utah. We are hiring for a customer support role in Nashville. So that's like what Cody does, similar to that. But yeah, I mean, like I said, you're in my, what would you call it? CRM. I'm on, you're in my field now. So when you text there, you can text and I'll see it, and you and I can keep in touch.
Okay. Yeah,
cool?
Sounds good.
Okay. All right. Great. Well, that was fun. So let's talk about, okay. So here's the deal. We want to tint the windows, a mobile charger. We're going to finance. We're going to do the PermaSeal and the glass warranty, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we've got a little bit of money there, which is great. So this is what I'm going to do. I already mentioned I'm going to tint the windows for free. I'm going to do the mobile charger for free. And I'm going to do the run flats for free. And so the only thing that you're going to be paying for is the glass coverage and the shipping.
Okay.
It's a very good deal. It's a very the Alex deals today are good. They are good.
What was that?
I said the Alex deals today are pretty good.
Oh yeah, they're great. They're always great.
Yeah. So if somebody wants to do a third one, I'll make time. Blair, I think you're set. So what I need for you to do is fill out that application. Did you see the link? I texted it to you.
Yeah, I'm driving, but I will fill it out once I get to my destination.
No problem. And then text. I'm going to text you the pic of driver's license. All you need to do is text that. Say, hey, I got the app in. And then, like I said, it'll be Jordan or Andy or Tyler or somebody from Brentwood. Once they get the app, they'll call you. I'll let them know the details of the deal. And then, this car is obviously going to be ready to ship quickly. I'll just load it up and ship it to you once all the paperwork and the financing gets done. And you've been, and you're set.
All right. Awesome.
And then keep in touch with me. Like when we have jobs, I talk about them because I love when we have people from social media that apply, because I feel like they know who we are and they want to be a part of it. And that's a lot better than just some stranger that responds to an ad.
Yeah, exactly.
So, okay. Well, there you go.
All right. Awesome. I'm excited.
I am too, Blair. It's very nice to meet you.
You too.
We'll get this done. Thank you so much for the business.
All right. Thanks. You too.
All right, bye. How cool. Blair was great. Wow. 2 fun deals today. Do we want to do a third, Cody? We want to buy a car? We got Nona on the line. What do we got here? Anybody want to do something? What do we, I've been missing the chat. Do we got anybody? Should we go for 3? That'd be awesome. Oh, Kevin, come on now. So it'll be detailed on the inside, Kevin. It might get dirty in transit, but yeah, it leaves us clean. All right. Do we have anybody? Cody or Nona? Can we buy somebody's car with Nona? Or can we sell a car, Cody? Let's get the final word here, shall we? Anyone? Going once. What do we got here? Are we good, Cody? Nona, are we good? Awesome. All right. Well, let me just say this to finish. If you want to sell me your car or you want to buy one from me and you want to do it on your time, if you'll pay a deposit, I'll do it. I'll book it and schedule it. And we can do it outside of the hours because then I know it's worth it to schedule the time. But if not, we do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sometimes we do it more often, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 2 p.m. Mountain Time is when we start. Just a reminder, I ship nationwide. We take gas cars on trade. My inventory is at evauto.com. You can go to evmerch.com and enter to win the Roadster or buy our hats and shirts and stuff. And if you want to sell me your car, I really am on a buying spree. I will try my best to beat Carvana and CarMax and other dealers. iBuyTeslas.com, iBuyRivians.com, buymyev.com. You can go to any of those and get an instant cash price. It's just a range. We can typically play more. Blair, thank you. Thank you, Blair. And thank you, Kevin. Blair and Kevin, both on TikTok over here, YouTube, Facebook, Meta. My TikTok folks came through. Thank you, Blair. Thank you, Kevin. Really, really fun day. So I think that's it. I think we're logging out. Good job, team. See you next time. Thanks for watching the videos. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for the support. Appreciate everything very, very much. Couldn't do it. We would not be where we are without you guys. I mean that very, very sincerely. We would not be where we are without you guys. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I'd do without you. It's like you literally help drive this business. You provide jobs for people with families. You help us, take care of other people. And I'm really grateful for it. So you guys are awesome.